アトラス P スタジオ
Alright, folks, welcome back. This is our follow-up session with I think I accidentally said patch 4.6 yesterday. This is patch 4.5. It will be patch 4.5 and 4.6 together for the summer event. So we're finishing up the patch 4.5 thing. We have the final chapter being unlocked soonish. By the end of the stream, the final chapter of this event will be available in roughly 2 hours and 46 minutes, which brings us to 10:30, right? Which will be the last thing we'll do today. In this 2 hours and 46 minutes, we're gonna go through the side stories. Now, yesterday where I left off is we still need to farm the last upgrade to our shack before we can see last 4, and we'll read through it. And then during that time, I will also be recording the Astrolab, because with this update, the first possible time to complete our Astrolab stuff comes up, which is the minimum stock use and clearing them all with one attempt, right? Which I usually do as I go, and then we record it for posterity's sake. So let's go and do the unlock those scenes and then read through the side story scenes. Yesterday we went through all the other chapters. So we still got to get to unlock specifically for the shack. So we're gonna go and try to do that. Now, did I buy all the upgrades? I did. So now the shack requires $1 million. $1 million. Seriously, sorry. Anyways, let's get into it here. And the training is absurd. It's 360. All right. I think we got down the groove of this from yesterday. Ending earnings, revenue at the end of day exceeds max. So we still we're gonna require maybe Shun. Just Shun. That's a pretty decent recommendation, actually. And then usually we have some reliables. I think the reliables. Oh. Let's see. So revenue. Do we have? If we have Rico, then we can have it all reliable. I'm starting to get the idea of what type of combinations that I typically rely on. Oh. All right. This is such a chill. What do you have doing a tycoon related game? Alright, we need some blue activities here. Pretty safe. This is a safe bet. Local enforcement. That's solid. Solid early. What is this? No. Alright. Ooh. That's a tough call. Oh. Don't fail me. Nice. Mine's up. Yep. Good compensation. Oh, that's gonna be this one's gonna be a tough choice. What? That is interesting. We do need to clear that though. Oh. Could pull the big. Could pull this. No, I think we're fine. Actually, probably safer to do this. Yeah, so we're fine. Yeah, we can set it to 0 and just pull the revenue at the end. That'll be fine. So now we focus on something else. We do buzz and take the blue, sure. Alright, so we good enough. Now we do our buzz. Solid. That's also solid too. That's pretty solid. We'll need him in the at night. This looks like it would be a mixed bag. Yeah, pretty mixed bag. Maybe at an S at best. Dang. Okay. Good time. We're doing foot traffic. Foot traffic is gonna fail. Oh, wait. Maybe not? Oh yeah, no, it's we're not even close. Come on. Darn it. Oh, no, wait. We could clear it. At least that, then. It's either an S or an A. Sad. Oh, really? Oh, we got enough points from our safety and service, actually. Oh, it must be... Oh, I see. So you can compensate over the cap. Okay. By overcapping. I see. Alright. Where are we at? Alright. How much do we get? We got 500,000? Or close to 500,000? Alright. And can't train for bees. Okay. Okay, so either Lufedu or Shoki. And Buzz at the end exceeds, so oh, that's kind of a tough one. Dispense with Jin? No, let's do this. Revenue is gonna be a struggle here. Come on, chance. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh no, I could totally do that though instead. Instead of running the chance. We landed on it. Alright. Dang. Didn't even spend any of her stamina. I overcompensated for stamina here. Not good. Buzz is not looking good. Where is my buzz time? Okay. Can't. Okay. So we landed those. That's good. That's not great. That's over. That's too much. That's too much too. Alright, sure. Just a picture though. Just the picture. Alright, we're overcapped. Safety? It's pretty solid. Man, that sucks. Oh, this is pretty good. I'm so far behind on Buzz. Oh, can I get something for the end? For the other gamble? Yeah. Just take it. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Oh, we can totally gamble. Gambo! Can I get one? Ah, that sucks. Womp womp. I lost the Gambo. Dang, I got rocked. There's too much foot traffic stuff. Way too much foot traffic. Okay, don't run two guys focused on one thing. That was overkill. Okay. I need to do one more to get enough for the upgrade. What do we have here? Daytime rate and revenue. We're gonna do revenue, right? Yep. So now some sustain. These are utility pivots, and then maybe I'll keep just to back up the Okay. Might fail on foot traffic. Objectives are good. Oh, why is that so soon? Why now? Of all the things. It's fine. That's such a good ability. But it has to come up though. I don't remember what the stars mean. Like why? Daytime zone was over. What is this? Decrease. Interesting. Goal 2. That's it. What can we do to attract more business? Play some games. For now on when service decreases. Oh, that's not a great one. We can make up the traffic with this. Still have, okay. Nighttime already. Ooh, that will work actually. That works. Don't need a revenue. Tomoko is so good. Yeah, I think we nailed this. This one went really well. I don't even need to we don't need to overextend. Okay. All right. All right. There it is. What does it look like? Oh, it looks so fancy. It really does scratch that itch of Tycoon. Watching your place. And you can walk around in it. Like, you can... Fancy. So, they did keep in the old stuff. So, like, from last time. Like, this stuff is from last time. The shooting thing. I wonder what, like, as the summer goes on, right? Do they keep adding, like, next year, they'll, like, add more into the empty space and eventually it just gets proliferated? That would be a wonderful way to show the legacy and stuff. Because now all of the Tycoon stuff, right, is available. You can see the different parts of the Tycoon stuff. So perhaps volleyball? Like expanding like whatever this area, this empty space is going to be. It's kind of a neat way to expand and show change over time. Looking forward to that, if that's inherently what they're doing. So now we're gonna read the side stories. And then we're gonna do Astrolab, and then that should lead up to the chapter, right? So let me get my voice prepared here. I imagine the side stories are not voiced. So MAKU, you're just popping in quickly. Hello. No protocol. Alright, shark specialties. Interesting. So Shirosato Beach is quiet and nearly empty. Worried about the Worried about the dwindling customers, Minami comes up with a plan to make the most out of the movie's tie-in program. Intriguing. Not too many customers coming our way. Yeah. I guess if no one's coming to the beach in the first place, we won't be getting any customers. What should I do? I've already stocked up on ingredients. We still have a chance. You're right. I won't give up. Like you said, there's a chance, and we can't let go of it. Speaking of chances, I bet we can use that movie premiere going on to our advantage. But I guess Ikenami-san isn't here right now. What can we do to make the most of this situation? A movie-themed menu? Oh, good idea. The movie's about sharks. So maybe people would find it interesting if we served shark? You just randomly have that on hand? They're actually quite tasty, you know. Also, doesn't age very well. Like, the idea of consuming sharks. I certainly would love some shark fin soup or something like that. It's a horror movie, right? So what if we made like a scary shark platter? I actually have some shark fillets the vendor threw in for free. Let's use them to make a test dish. Intriguing. Minami and I tried cooking shark. What a mess. I think horror movie equals dark colors might be too loose of a connection. I tried adding squid ink, soy sauce, seaweed, and anything else I could get my hands on, but it's just really weird tasting. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't inedible, but I couldn't serve it to a customer. Excuse me. Hello, I'll be right with you. We got a customer. Maybe the best approach is simply providing good service. Welcome. What can I get you? Minami and I did our best to make the customer feel welcome. I mean, yeah. that ingredients list though. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay. Shirosato gourmet. Okay. What are you cooking up? Shun. Summer means food and food means meat. Oh wait, and ramen, obviously. Alright, let's see. Wait. Oh, we have to go. Okay, okay. You have to make me move all the way over here, Shun? This beach really is a ghost town, huh? Honestly, you call us in, I figured we couldn't get any time to just chill. Man, was I wrong. Guess few customers means long breaks. Not really much to do here but swim though. There's always snacks. Eh? I already tried all the beachside ramen joints. Oh! You tried all of them. We've hardly just arrived. I mean, you gotta try all the ramen first, right? Motoha was trying to drag me to get ice cream and yakisoba too, but I've got my priorities straight. The bottomless pits that house you people's desires, your stomachs rather, never cease to amaze and disturb. Really wish there was something else to do besides swimming. Can you not rent out beach balls and banana boats from the beach shack? I don't know. 2 guys and an owl on a banana boat seems kinda... I suppose the lack of options for activities is one of the reasons this place is so vacant. No matter how brilliant of an interim manager I am, if there are no people on the beach to begin with, we will have no way of attracting them to the beach shack. Seriously, where did you get all that confidence from? What would be ideal if there were some sort of special attraction that this coast possessed? An attraction. Oh, what about a water slide? Wouldn't a beachside slide be awesome? Ah, you mean the slippery ramp-like thing at the swimming pool? And that would certainly be quite the attraction. Also, what's it called? Parasailing? You know, those flying parachute things. I see. Humans do indeed yearn to soar the skies. Still, neither of those sound like immediate actionable solutions to our problem. Something we could implement easily would be best. Like a signature dish? I see. So a meat dish. No, a meat festival. Gotta be a ramen festival. No, it must be meat. Imagine the entire shore lined with meat stands. Just the thought brings a tear to my eye. Even those with no interest in the beach will be clamoring to try some. No, nah, it's gotta be ramen. We can get all the famous ramen places to set up shop on the beach. We can get all the famous ramen shops to set up on the beach. Dang. I come halfway around the world to see that. Meat! Ramen. Okay, you settle down. Hey, Nagisa, what do you think? Ramen or meat? Why not both? Answer carefully. This is an incredibly vital decision. I should choose my words carefully here. Just both. Both! Why does it have to... I can't decide. Jeez, you guys take... could you guys take any longer? You're supposed to be back at the shack. Your shift started, but none of you showed any sign of coming back, so I came to get you. Oh, crap. It's that time already. My bad. It seems we got too carried away with our discussion. My savior. Thanks, Motoha. Huh? You're that glad I came to get you? Don't mention it. Just hurry back. It's getting a little crazy over there. Just do both, guys. Just do both. Did he just pick up Luferu? We headed back to beach shack and got to work. Wait, they didn't tell me which one they just okay. Fine. Riko's business plan. An invitation to walk around Shirosato Beach with Riko awaits. So far is not as thirsty as the first year's summer event. Hey, Nagisa. Thanks for a call. Would you mind accompanying me during our next break? Yeah. Are you asking me on a date? Never mind. Sure, I don't mind. You're going to Croatia tomorrow? Oh man. I look forward to hearing your adventures. I've been thinking there might be more we could do to help with the beach shack. Now that we're so involved with it, I really like to put my full support behind it. Though I'm not completely sure what that means in practice. So for now, I thought we could observe some of the surrounding beach shacks during our next break. Time for market research. Thank you. Let's do our best. Let's do our best. It's more of a low-key... What? Oh, I literally have to go to the... Okay. Man, I love their sashimi. Yeah, the taste is so distinct. I'll never have such delicious namero before coming here. Okay. It seems the place next door is famous for its fish dishes. They seem to rent out boats as well, so perhaps they'll be able to secure fresh ingredients with them. Having a signature product is a good selling point, but it would be difficult for us to replicate in a short time span. Let's keep looking. Alright, let's go to the next stand. A tiki place? Wow, this is quite eye-catching. What is it that makes it stand out so? The layout? You may be onto something. It's easy to read and pleasing to the eye. Nagisa, perhaps we could try to replicate this. Of course, making something this impressive will take some time. But let's propose the idea to Minami. Oh, our shack looks awesome now. We already tycooned the heck out of it. At least the shack part. Should head back to the beach and talk with Minami. Yeah, like, our shack looks awesome. Like, check that out. Come on. That thing, I mean, it does look pleasing, but check out that shack. Come on. We're upgraded that shack. No contest, man. Mishiro-kun, Kanemura-san, welcome back. Thank you. Actually, would you mind if we discuss something with you? It shouldn't take up too much of your time. Okay, sure. We don't have any customers around right now anyway. Great. Great. Nagisa, if you would. We have a proposal. Speaking in Riku language. I told Minami how we would find some inspiration for improving the shack's signage. Well, that about covers it. Basically, we're hoping to make some signs advertising the beach shack. Wow, I never would have thought of that. I could only think of things like greeting customers more cheerfully. That's what usually works at the izakaya anyway. I only just happened to notice the signs myself when we looked around at the other shops. If Nagisa hadn't been there, I likely would have missed it. Hehehe. I feel so lucky to have all of you helping me out like this. Okay, I'll start redesigning the menu signs right away. Oh, I didn't think they were good. Okay. We can all do it together. Friendship matters. I wonder who can write the neatest. The three of us worked on revamping the menu design. Wait, but did the sign change, though? Oh, wait, well, hang on. No, wait. Oh, man. It would be, that would have been a nice touch. Have, like, additional changes due to the side stories. It's okay. I'm being picky now. Alright, let's go back. So, who's next? Beach Shack business plan. Alright. Minami's chapters. Minami and Wanda come across someone suffering from heat stroke and decide to administer first aid. Interesting. How does that fit into the business plan? There's a beach guard who seems to be in bad shape. 大丈夫ですか? Yeah, I'm fine. Just feeling a little sick is all. So dizzy. Call for an ambulance. Let's call for Minami. She's a nurse in training. Kamishiro-kun? Huh? What's wrong? Are you alright? I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a little tired. Don't overexert yourself. Your cheeks feel a little hot. If you're experiencing dizziness, you may have heat stroke. Let's get you somewhere cool. Can you help me carry him into the beach shack? He's fine. It looks like heat stroke, alright. I'm having him lie down in the back for a while. Should we call an ambulance? No need. He seems a lot better after drinking some water. He's able to respond clearly, and there's no numbness in his hands or feet either. As far as heat stroke goes, it's a mild case, so we shouldn't need an ambulance. We've done everything we can for now, so we should let him rest and see how he feels. Lucky you were there, man. Well done, future nurse. That's a good one too. No, I was really nervous. No matter how much I've studied, seeing someone collapse in real life is still shocking. I was only able to handle the situation because you were there by my side. Thank you for helping me, Kamishiro-kun. Would it be alright if I asked you for a little help, a little more help? I'd like to keep an eye on him a little longer just to be safe. Could you watch the shop in the meantime? Mochiron desu. Thanks, I really appreciate it, Kamishiro-kun. There she goes, future nurse. I worked at the beach shack in Minami's stead. And the guy who collapsed recovered in about 30 minutes and went home safe and sound. Alright. That type of business, I suppose. Alright. Next one. Speaking of shark moves, oh no, here comes the kitchen sink shark. Kitchen shark inbound. The group speculates about Shogi's upcoming movie. Among them, Motoha is the most enthusiastic, yeah. B-rated horror films. But still, it's so cool that you're friends with a movie star. Even though you guys go to different schools, right? Yeah, we met when Shogi was helping out with our school's festival. But now that you mention it, I guess I've gotten so used to Shogi being around that I forgot he's really a celebrity starting in a movie. Right? I still can't get used to it. After all, I only caught a glimpse of him at school when he was there for rehearsal. Even still, you were pretty quick to put him to work at the shack, weren't you? Work is a different story. When there is work to be done, everyone's gotta get in gear, celebrity or not. Plastic Tomoko, you diligent part-time demon you. I'm really grateful for your help, Noge-san. We could use you at our shop in Soshikaya too. She is a part-time person. I'm there, call me anytime. Anyway, I wonder what the movie is like. What was it called? Sharkmageddon? That name's got such a good ring to it, right? Sounds like a sharky B movie for sure. Arae-san, do you really like horror that much? Oh, only the normal stuff. Hardcore horror is a no-go. Way too scary for me. I just like those low budget B movies. They're mostly more goofy than scary, and I can't handle anything with ghosts. But I'm pretty sure Sharmageddon has a ghost in it. Huh? Really? There's a shark and a ghost, or there's a ghost shark? Oh, in that case it's okay. As long as it's not a human ghost, I'm all good. I might actually like to see a ghost shark. But if there are human ghosts, I don't think I can handle it. Ugh. But what if if it's a shark movie, I still really want to see it. Your taste in movies is pretty specific, Arai-san. Are you going to see it with her, Nogi-san? Oh, absolutely not. Sorry, Motoha. Yeah, no matter how much I try, she never comes along to shark movies with me. The first thing you said when you invited me is always, I'll probably be dumb. It'll probably be dumb, but... Who would be like, yeah, let's go after hearing that? But it's fun because it's dumb. Why does no one understand that? Who could? That's fair. I'll probably turn down that invite too. So what kind of movies do you like, Minami-chan? Me? I take the kids with me to the movies a lot, so I guess animated and action adventure movies. I tend to enjoy those when I get to see them. Anime, huh? I haven't watched much recently. Any recommendations? Let's see. Some you could watch on subscription sites are... Some call out? Oh, they got Bureau Shark. Like the FBI? No, like a physical bureau, like a dresser. Wait, like a dresser? Motoha, I need some help here. It's set in a newly built residential area by the sea, and a shark jumps out of a bureau. I have no idea where this is going. Motoha is such a goofball. Why? Because the legend says... Wait, no, that's a spoiler. It's fine, spoil away. I'm not gonna watch it anyway. Why not? We can watch it together. It's so dumb, it's hilarious. I just don't get it. Motoha continues going on and on about shark flicks. In the end, we all decide to watch a shark movie together after dinner. A weird little potato. A weird little potato. Oh, Simi, spooky seaside stories. Alright. Hang on. Right. Sumi is seeking out Shirosato's beach spooky stories. He tells Wanda and Shun that if they can tell him a new story, he'll treat them to whatever they like. Maybe they should keep their ears open. Interesting. Over here. Alright. Hey, Sumi-san. Out for a walk? Walking, actually. Well, on my way back from work, I suppose. Hard to believe you're working. That's cold, friend. I really am working. Even I work every once in a while. Oh yeah? Aren't you Nagisa's fishing mentor, Sumi-san? Is your job fish related then? Nah, fishing's not part of my work. Didn't I mention before, I'm here for research. I'm collecting ghost stories from around this area. Huh. So, do you write articles for magazines or something like that? Well, I do that kind of work too, or something similar at least. I spend way more time at the fishing pond though. Heard any good ones? You interested in ghost stories, huh? Let's see. This is something I heard from a beach shack worker who heard it from a customer. Apparently, an acquaintance of theirs was out swimming when someone suddenly grabbed their leg. Like some kind of prank? In shock, they turned around to find a child, white as a sheet, grasping their ankle. This is tied into the summer event. They flailed around desperately, trying not to drown, but the next thing they knew, the child had vanished without a trace. Dang. Did that really happen though? It did, actually. We find out later. It's a story from a friend of a friend of a friend, but it supposedly happened just recently. What else? What else? A long time ago, the corpse of a drowned woman washed up on this very beach. Also related to the main summer event. A corpse? Strangely enough, the body was mostly unscathed, except it had no head. The unidentified headless body was buried at a local temple. Now it appears on the beach each night. The woman's severed head searching for her body, and we know that it's Kaito. Yeah, right. There seems to be quite a few stories like this surrounding this beach. Here's an idea. Are you two interested in a little work? If you can find me a ghost story I don't already know, I got it. I'll treat you to any meal you like. Seriously? Seriously? Even ramen? Yeah, but are you really okay with just ramen? I don't mind treating you to yakiniku or something pricier. Nope. Ramen's perfect. You got yourself a deal. Come on, Nagisa. So we're gonna walk around and gather a new story? Alright. Ghost stories. Can't really think of any off the top of my head. Oh, I did hear something at a beach shack. They said to watch out while swimming because a child spirit might grab you by your leg. That's the same one. We already know that one. Got anything else? That's all I've got. Sorry about that. No, thank you very much. Sorry to bother you. Let's go ask someone else. Alright. What would be the third story? Intriguing. Alright. Ghost stories? Oh, I heard one at the beach shack. They said if you walk around this area alone, a female ghost will appear, but just her severed head. Severed head. Same story Sumi-san mentioned. Huh, you know that one too? Yeah, heard it from an acquaintance earlier. OMG, it must be legit then. That's so scary. Now I'm getting chills. Maybe I'll stop swimming and head home. No, I only just heard it. So I don't know if it's true. It's just a rumor, really. So ramen at that beach shack there is amazing. Eat some of that and your fear will melt away. That's weird. Contraction. That was close. Almost scared off a potential customer. And that story was the same one Sumi-san told us. Let's go ask someone else. Alright. Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm. Kaito? Where are we going? Is it someone we know? Are we going back to the same person? This seems like the same person. Oh no. The other side. Oh, ghost stories. Oh, I know one. If you walk along the shore at night, you'll start to hear a clanking sound. Clanking. And if you turn around to look, you'll see a samurai in armor standing right behind you. Isn't that scary? Isn't that scary? What does the samurai do then? Beats me. Whoever saw it ran away immediately. You guys like these kind of stories? Want to try a midnight test of courage with me? No, we can't. Anyway, thanks for the story. Bye. Run! A samurai, huh? That's a new one. Let's go tell Sumi-san about it. New enough. That's not to say you can't really assume that he doesn't know it, though. Told Sumi about the samurai story we heard from the beachgoer. A samurai walking the beach at midnight. Well, first time hearing that one, huh? To be precise, that samurai is a fallen warrior. Eh? A blood-soaked, disheveled fallen warrior that stalks people along the beach. I guess some details got lost along the way. Wait, so you already knew that one too? Precisely. Yeah, well actually, I came up with the fallen warrior story. I told it at the beach shack like it was something I've heard. He's the source of the story. Sounds like it's being spread as a real local ghost story. Interesting. It's all made up? Yeah, pretty much. So you spread a fake ghost story? Why would you do that? It's part of my job. I'm trying to understand the way rumors spread. Well, you didn't find me a new story, but it did help verify something. So I'll still treat you guys. But do let me know if you hear any other stories. Good guy. Let me treat us to ramen. Good guys, Sumi. Alright. Who else we got here? Man, the cast is big. Spatula superstar. Oh, this is to explain the yakisoba thing. Tomoko's yakisoba skills has become the talk of the beach. Orders keep coming in one after another, but we're running low on sauce. We need more sauce. Stat. Okay. Alright. We'll have 3 yakisoba, 2 beers, and an orange juice. Coming right up. Tomoko, 3 yakisobas, please. On it! Okay. No animation. You know, a lot of people are ordering the yakisoba today. Well, yeah, it's because of that delicious smell drifting from the shop. I mean, it was the smell of the sauce that reeled us in. Oh, really? Well, Tomoko's yakisoba is really delicious. Can I get 2 orders yakisoba and 2 ginger ales? Yakisoba for us too, please. 1 large and 3 regular. Yeah. Just... Wait. Right? I mean, the ginger ales is not Tomoko's. Yeah, I've got it. 5 regular and 1 large. Motoha came. Motoha, come help me out at the grill. Man, that looks delicious. Okay. Drinks, please. Oh yeah, the ginger ales. Go get it. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Amazing. She's flipping that huge mass of ingredients with ease. Motoha, the sauce! Right. Grab it. Oh, nice. Ayya! Wait, she's not really helping out though. Look at her go. So cool. I'll have some yakisoba too, please. Me too! Huh, more yakisoba. Okay. What we're about to run out of sauce. Can you give me some more? Yep. I'm on it. Run. Huh? Oh no. This is bad, Tomoko. We're totally out of sauce. There's none left. What? Minami to the rescue? Oh no. Yep. This is the place. Just smell that delicious yakisoba. The line's kind of long, but I gotta get that yakisoba. Oh boy. What? So many people. And they all seem to want Tomoko's yakisoba. Nagisa, could you go get us some sauce? I'll handle the crowd somehow. From where? From next door? Where are we? Here. What? Huh? A place around here selling sauce. And you need it ASAP? You'll probably have to go back toward the station. I don't think there's a supermarket nearby. But I'm not from around here anyway, so I'm not really sure. Why not ask another beach shack? Asking another beach shack would be one option. What's the other? I guess we could... or not. Place that sells sauce for yakisoba. Oh, I could demolish some yakisoba right now. Man, now I'm actually craving it. Thanks for the tip, dude. See ya. He left without giving any useful information. Oh well, I should try asking someone else. Okay. Maybe, the kid. Where is he? Oh no. Oh, the kid's father. You ran out of sauce. Ah, now I see the huge line. Now I see the huge line at Yashida-san's place. Sure. I can share a little bit of our stock. We gotta help each other when we can, right? Be right back. Yeah, this is part of the main story. That's a kid's father. Got some sauce from the owner of the beach shack next door. By the way, the ones making the yakisoba, is it Miyashita-san's daughter? I explained that it wasn't Minami at the grill, but a friend. I see, so it's her then. There's a rumor that a yakisoba goddess with outworldly spatula skills is here on the beach. Sure. Once things have calmed down, please introduce her to me. I would love to learn some of that legendary technique of hers. I better get... I've got the sauce. Better hurry back to the beach shack. The sauce. Yeah, alright. Saving the day as usual. Phew. That was the last of them. Thanks for getting the sauce so quickly, Kamishiro-kun. That was a big help. You borrowed it from the beach shack next door, did you? We should go thank them later. He wants to meet you too. I told Tomoko that her skills have become the talk of the beach. What? I'm a yakisoba goddess? What does that even mean? People are saying that? I totally get it though. Your special skills are the stuff of legends. No human could possess such talent. Oh, stop it. But I guess that means the customers were happy. I'm glad to hear that. Now, alright. Let's thank our neighbor for the sauce and treat them to some yakisoba. Yakisoba. I would love to have some yakisoba. Alright, so what is Shoki doing? Leading actors, leading worries. While the leading actor in the upcoming movie, Shoki worries about what the original author might think since they never come to the set. Weird. Melon soda, please. Oh, he's working right now. I'll have strawberry shaved ice with soft serve on top. Certainly. One moment, please. Okay. Shoki-kun, can you take my order too? Ouch. Alright, well, alright. I guess we're not doing anything. Oh, you can go. I want Shoki-kun. Yikes. I'll be right with you. Yep. Shunned. Ikekane-san, Mishiro-kun, you can take your break now. Aw, does that mean Ikenami-kun's leaving? No! Sorry. I'll be back in 30. I'm definitely gonna see your movie. I'm getting all my friends tickets to Shakamageddon. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Just get slapped in the face like, you can go now. Ugh. I'm so tired. You're a popular guy? I'm grateful, but I still get nervous being surrounded by so many girls. Oh well, it's for the sake of the movie, so I'll do my best. Oh, and of course, for the sake of the beach shack too. So what's your movie about? Well, the title's pretty out there. It's sort of a mix between your typical shark movie and a ghost story about the sea. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Of course, before I started working on the movie, I read the original novel it was based on. It was written by this author, Toshiya That's funny. Somi, and it has a really good story. Oh no, it's Sumi. So he was the writer. Oh man, Sumi was the writer. Of course. It involves the lives of the local people and the hardship of being bound by the obligation of familial ties. Although it's a short story, the novel is really about human beings. The movie, on the other hand, it's more of a comical action horror film with sharks as the main focus. I mean, the movie is interesting in its own right, of course. The rigid customs of the fishing village are put to the test when the shark appears. It's like no other shark movie out there. But Somi Sensei, or Sumi, the original author, he never came to any meeting or to sit even once. It does sound like him. I wonder if he's upset at how the original story was altered. A movie that's exactly the same as the original work isn't necessarily good, and of course, speak of the devil. It's a pseudonym. Sorry, I was out for a walk and happened to overhear. There's a certain appeal to movies that novels can't capture and vice versa. But you're confident in how interesting the movie is, right? Of course. Then you've got nothing to worry about, right? That's what I think, at least. Oh, by the way, your beach shack looks like it's starting to get crowded. You might want to head back and help out. Yeah, I'm positive the movie's entertaining. I'm sure Somi-sensei will be pleased when he sees it. Not just him, dramatic irony. That was Sumi. But hopefully everyone who goes to see it too. Yeah. Our main character, Nagisa, knows both of them. I need to work harder to get more people to see it. Guess I'll start by promoting it to customers at the beach shack. Okay, break time's over. Let's head back, Nagisa. Yeah, we know both of the peeps. That's a pretty good tie-in. Return to the beach shack and work hard at the serving. Cute. Very cute. Webbing it up. There's a bit of layers to it. Alright, Luferu promoting the beach shack. What is it? Interim manager? In order to bring more customers to Shirosato Beach, Luferu, Motoha, and Wanda works together to take promotional pictures to post on social media. Oh, okay. Second Luferu, you goofball. It gets pretty dead here once peak hours are over. But because of that, I get to eat my staff meal at the table. It does feel a little lonely when the crowd dies, to be sure. For real. And you know, this yakisoba is so delicious, I think it deserves to be more popular. Oh, I know. What if I take this yakisoba over to the people by the beach? And have them smell it? What do you think? Maybe I could even let them try some too? That's bound to get their appetites going. And then they'll have to come to the beach shack. That's kind of weird. Don't do that. Someone's bound to call the police on you. It's like, here, try some. What? Really? Shirosato Beach hardly has any beachgoers as it is. Even if we attempted to attract customers from the beach, the returns would be limited. Well, what should we do then? What about social media? With social media, we could spread information to the entire world. If it were to go viral, as they say, the number of customers at Shirosato Beach would surely increase. You're so right. Oh, goodness. Only it was that easy. Minami actually made an account for the beach shack, but it looks like it only lists the hours and locations so far. In that case, we should add photographs and descriptions highlighting our menu. Yeah, then customers might come to Shirosato just to try our food. Our food is just for the one summer. Okay, let's start taking food photos. Good one. Oh, but this one's kinda half-eaten, so we'll need to make a fresh one. But don't worry, I'll make sure to eat every last bite after the photo shoot. No one was worried about that. Please tell me this wasn't your goal all along. All that. Okay, first up, yakisoba. Make it look mouth-watering, Nagisa. What is he gonna do? Fluff it? Oh, you literally have to take a picture? Oh, okay. Hold. I can't. How can I zoom down? I can't. How do I tilt? Oh, I see. Oh goodness, I'm getting a little... Uh, it's not work. It's so hard to move. Okay. All right. That's the best I've got. Wait. Got the photo we need. I don't know about that. That was really far away. Oh yeah, this looks great. Perfect, really. Now, to post it to the Beach Shack's account. Wait, will this really go viral? I suppose it's just an ordinary picture of yakisoba, of some yakisoba. Maybe we should make it like a really huge portion, or perhaps some shaved ice on top to give it more wow factor. What would be the point of posting images of items that aren't on the menu? Put Lufero in the picture. I see. A shot of me and the menu item, perhaps. That would surely attract a great deal of customers. Yeah, for sure. Animal pics go viral easily. That's a fair point. Okay, Lufero, strike a pose next to the yakisoba. That is a cute one. I'm ready. Take a shot, Nakisa. Alright. Here we go again. Alright. Oh man. The struggle. Hold. 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 Hang on. I gotta... Ah! Hold. Hold? What is this? Okay. Something's in the way. Oh no. We gotta get other people out of the frame. Nailed it. Okay. What? This is actually pretty good. I think this could really take off. Was there ever any doubt? With such an excellent model, we were bound to succeed. Let's have Minami upload it later. For now, let's get pictures of the other menu items too. Okay. Fast forward. Right. Photo shoot starting Luveru and the menu continued. That's a cute one, and they integrated the reason to take a picture with the camera. Alright. Yearning for love. Wait, there are 2 Shun chapters? Did we not have... Oh no, wait. Wait. Hold up. We do. We have 2 Shun chapters. What the? Yearning for love. Shun is acting strange. He's standing alone on the shore looking forlorn. Could he be in love? I mean, it's probably not Aegis, but hey. We'll take it. Whoa. This perspective. Interesting, and Lufero's on standing on his head. What's Shun doing? Zoning out over there. His break should be over by now. Hey, Shun, you slacking over here? Shoki, Nagisa, and Luferu. That camera perspective. Oi, Shun, what's the matter with you? Something bothering you? Lost your wallet or something? Bothering me? Yeah, maybe. I just can't give up on this. I know I have no shot, but I just can't stop thinking about what could be. That like the zoom outs and like the reaction shots are pretty funny. Huh? You mean? Oh wait. Sai serio? As in, like, serious. Shun, I can't believe my ears. Are you in love? Over dramatic. It really feels like it. From the moment I laid eyes on that immaculate figure, I can't get it out of my head. It's gonna end up being ramen. He saw ramen and he fell in love with it. Why do I feel like that's where this is going? I know I've got no chance, but I just can't give up. Dang it. What do I do? Shun. Don't give up? Yeah, if you feel that strongly, you can't just give up. Have you ever tried to do something about it yet?
Oh.
I tried many times, but I failed. Oh, sorry to hear that. Just a whole other league. Guess that's how it goes. Be about ramen. Jim seems to be in an awful state. What shall we do? Oh, what do you mean? He's already been rejected, so there's nothing else we can do, right? The other person has feelings too. We can't force them to change their mind. But knowing Shun, he may have blurted out a confession without considering the proper timing and mood. If that is the case, perhaps the other party was simply shocked and refused on instinct. I see. Suddenly blurting out his feelings does sound like something Shun would do. If we help the two of them get to know each other better first, then maybe. Your time to shine, Shoki. I won't throw it. Luferu is not gonna be thrown to the second. Eh? You expect me to teach him how to ask out a girl? Ask out a girl? No. Nuns per sug. I have no idea how to pronounce that. No way. Quite the cowardly response for someone constantly surrounded by women. They just come up to me. I've never asked a girl out in my life. I suppose it falls to me then. Okay, so it's predetermined. I'll need to think of a pickup line for him. Oh, goodness. This is a P5X moment. But first, we need to find out what kind of person she is. Or what she is. One must tailor their approach to the person in question, after all. Right, I'm honestly curious who this girl that Shun's gone gaga over. Or thing. What am I moping over? Oh, well... I was at the shooting gallery over there when I first saw them. Ooh, a customer. Or an employee, perhaps. Huh? No, not a person. The prizes. Oh, okay. First prize is a high-quality rock lobster. A high-quality rock lobster. As opposed to like ramen. Oh, mio dio. Che cavolo. Oh, wasn't this supposed to be about a girl? About love and loss? What the heck you talking about? That rock lobster looks incredible. So fresh. You wouldn't even think it was a prize. If I made a broth with that, I'm sure I'll get a killer bowl of ramen out of it. No doubt about it. Oh, it's a literal lobster. Okay, I'll take it. Rock lobsters are way too expensive for our allowance, so I obviously can't afford it. Then I saw it being offered as a prize, and I couldn't believe my luck, but my shooting skills were good enough to win it. Crap. It's so darn pathetic. I see. This too is a kind of unrequited love. It's not what I was expecting, but I still want to help out somehow. Let's all try. Let's go get it. Heckin' rock lobster. You guys... Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got this. Between us three, at least one of us is bound to win, right? Yes, now that the time to show off your shooting skills, everyone. And once we win, you'll let us have some of that rock lobster ramen too, eh? Oh, heck yeah. You guys are the best. You know, you guys are the best, you know that? Just bros. Bros, realizing the dream of rock lobster ramen. After a long struggle, we finally managed to win the rock lobster. Got back to the shacks so late that Motohan and the other guys and the others were mad at us. That's a good one. I like it. They added like extra camera angles and like close-ups and over the shoulder panning deliberately. Good camera work. It added a little flavor to it. Oh wait, Rico has 2 chapters too. Difficult customers. Alright. A problematic customer shows up at the packed beach shack. It looks like he's giving Minami and Rico a hard time. Interesting. Welcome. Sorry, we're full right now. And seriously? Everywhere is so crowded right now. Do I have to wait a while? Yes, looks like it'll be around 20 minutes. Dang, really? Well, if I gotta kill 20 minutes, why don't you spend it with me? Oh, why don't you spend it with me? Huh? What? Isn't it the staff's job to entertain customers? Hold right there. Excuse me? That's not a request that we accommodate here. I'll have to ask you to wait outside. Hanamura-san. Whoa, wow. Whoa. Ice cold. But you're more my type anyway. Kick his butt. I'll wait outside like you said, so how about you keep me company? I'll pay you better than this place can if you spend the night with me. Excuse me? Kick his butt. Oh, okay. Leave now. Huh? Akisa, wait. Who the heck are you? Trying to act all tough. Stay out of this. I'm their friend. Or also work at you. So what? Looks intimidating. Look intimidating. You got stick up your butt. Alright, well that's cute, I suppose. Ah, he really left. Thank you, Kamishiro-kun. And Hanamura-san, thank you so much for protecting me. It was nothing. Nagisa was the one who really helped. It looked intimidating. Cowering. Riku-senpai, thank God. Sorry we couldn't help right away. That's alright. I would have felt worse if you two had got into harm's way as well. But I feel bad. It always ends up being you who steps in when things get dicey. Do a lot of guys hassle you here? Well, not a lot. But I guess some people see a shop run by women as some kind of invitation. Whenever something happens, Tanemura-san always handles it. It must be scary for you too, Riko-senpai. I'm really sorry we've been leaving it all up for you to deal with. Don't worry about me. I'm used to dealing with headaches like that from being on the disciplinary committee. But we must be disturbing the customers crowding around like this. Okay. Tomoko, work the kitchen. Moto wa serve food. Minami, take orders. Alright, let's move, people. Got it. Let's go. Probably one last word. Thanks for backing me up, Nagisa. It really made a difference having you here. It would have taken longer to chase them away if it weren't just me. Nah, you had it. I've got your back. That's a relief, honestly. It is scary being targeted like that, even for me. Maybe I'll rearrange the schedule so there's always an extra person to keep an eye on things. I can't believe I didn't think of that such a simple solution up till now. I guess I still have a bad habit of trying to handle everything on my own. Don't hesitate. Now then, I have a schedule to reorganize. Did you cover my shift while I work on that? Yep. Got my break short and went back to serving customers and being ignored by all the fans of Shoki. That's where the cut is the deepest. Alright, Meadow by the Sea. Let's see this. Meadow gives praise for successfully restoring the desires of Shirosato Beach, but it seems this beach still holds even greater potential for desire. Hello there, Mach. Clap, clap, clap. First, allow me to offer you a round of applause. Once withered under the dominion of warped desires, this beach and the righteous desires of summer that dwell upon it have been resurrected. You've performed just as I hoped, Nagisa Kamishiro-sama. I wish to inform you that you are deserving of every praise. We all did our best. The desire to increase sales at a beach shack, the desire to make a film successful. Your esteemed companions each embrace desires of their own. Just as singular ripples form one unstoppable wave, your connection to them propelled their dreams to realization. I'm certain that your desire to help your friends... Oh, just... okay. I thought she was gonna say something else. Oh, it's the very thing that created the Shirosato Beach here before us now. You have every right to be proud of this accomplishment. Off clap. And yet, I must inform you that our work is only halfway done. Half? This area has the potential to attract the desires of even more humans. I earnestly hope you will endeavor to bring about this reality. Leave it to me. You are as dependable as always. I, in turn, offer you the fullest extent of my support as your concierge. You didn't really actually do anything in this summer event this time around. I have had the opportunity to enjoy, or rather investigate this beach on your own. Oh really? I believe I have reason to believe this will be beneficial to you as well. Not quite would. Therefore, it is my recommendation that we research various oceanfront activities together. So you want to play on the beach?
しかり
That is correct. First-hand observation is essential to investigation. I also understand that there is a correlation between swimsuits and the growth of desire in humans.
こちらでいかが
As such, a beachfront investigation may strengthen your desire and deepen our
受け
knowledge.
取るよう心得よ
I believe this is known as killing two birds with one stone.
お決まりで
Now then, where shall we venture first?
心ゆくまで
To begin, allow me to declare that I would like something cold to eat. Like a shave ice Hawaiian blue thing? I forgot what it's called. Enjoy something by the sea with it. Oh, interesting. Alright. So that's a wrap of all the side stories. So we have an hour and 11 minutes before the last chapter to the 4.5, the first half of the summer event. Right, and then the second half of the summer event will happen when I get back. I'll be 3 days over this. It'll be because I'll be away at the end of the from the end of July to the 3 days in. Yeah, I'll probably be taking the day before and the day after, so I'll be away for 5 days, which puts us 3 days after. However, in this hour we've already planned to cover Astrolab, so gotta record our singular Astrolab, our single early point singular event Astrolab. Let's collect these. Yep, we're waiting for the 7th event. What are these things? Oh, okay, that's fine. That'll be auto trigger. Okay, that'll auto complete. That'll auto complete. That'll also auto complete. Okay. Let's grab the rest of this stuff. Alright. And then this is probably the day 2 login. Or day 3, okay. Alright. So we'll quickly try to do this within an hour. As part of this patch, right? Patch 4.5. It is also the earliest week of the existing Astrolab to complete it in a one go. As you can see, I've already did it along the way. And then now I'm gonna effectively do it to record it for posterity. So we're, as always, the standard is to use the stocks, use the attempts available, like 1 attempt per node, and use the stocks, only the stocks available in this. And then there's gonna be one other week, but you just assume that I claim the stuff, right? Always recording on the week of. Alright, so let's reset this and do it for posterity. Alright. Just go. I think I started from here. This was actually the first node. So sweeper damage. And you don't really have to be conservative anymore because of the amount of even free to play. Keeping it free to play, you have plenty of ways to cover Astrolab now. So quickest sweeper. You know, what's a interesting sweeper to highlight? Since they don't get used very often. Actually, this is part of the highlight later. But let's just let's place like this. And we also have plenty of elucidators too, so just throw in an elucidator. Right. It'll be relatively quick here for the first node. I get it, overkill, but really there's no need to conserve anymore.
ミラディ全力で行こう。海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届け。終わらせようアルビルダペルソナめっちゃ効いてる。
It's more or less Astrolab now is a showcase. Showcase the existing teams that I have or the formats that I'm currently using and bouncing back and forth. Okay. First one, take advantage of the sweeper mod, right? Okay. Now we go here, assassin final damage, and it can be any, so we'll use, right? Actually, we can use this. And that's interesting. No, wait. That's actually... It'll be something like this, roughly speaking. As a pivot. He's the assassin. Pretty standard, no special need for revelation or anything like that. No special revelation requirements. Just the kid themselves is good enough. We don't have a very strong strategist. Or no strategist whatsoever. That's all we really need. This is being on conservative. Oh. Okay. Big truck. How are you still alive? Okay. Alright. That's our second node. I don't remember how these unlock, so we'll just do all of the white nodes before we... I remember how it worked was you had to clear these nodes to get here, and you had to clear the surrounding nodes to get to the red node. And then everything else unlocks because of that. So let's do this one. This one is the elemental ailments, so we can just lock in our queen,
期待には応えないとね。
you know, and anyone that can dump another
加勢してやろう。
another like ailment, it's good to go.
支援なら任せてちょ。
Right. These are kind of workable teams that
任せてちょうだい。
are available to me to illustrate like a free-to-play account.
アンペロス。早く片付けよう。ペルソナデュオ。
Very specifically free-to-play account.
リオニサスこれでどうだ
舞うぞロブロン。わしのペルソナ。ヨハンナ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。
Not like an account that you're just trying to demonstrate by intentionally gimping yourself or something situation.
ペルソナデュオ。クライナ。ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナいただいていく
名誉挽回せねば。これで決める。フルスラットル。舞うぞロブロン。わしのペルソナ。速攻でやりましょう。ヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ引いてる。
Oh wow, wasn't enough. Okay.
ペルソナデュオ。やるよ。ペルソナデュオ。余裕余裕。みんなおっつ。
There we go. The third one. We'll clear the things in the middle. Right. So each time an ally deals damage to a foe, it increases, so we can... Actually, I'm kind of curious. There's no weakness. So for this one, we can use various things. I think the one we're going to use is the new addition. New addition to the lot. Because of multi-hitting. So we'll use... like something like this.
頑張るよ
我が輩の手を借りたいってみんな一緒に頑張ろう。
Right? That should be good enough.
状態はペルソナこれでどうだ
うお震えペルソナ。
助かりました終わらせよう進撃ですペルソナデュオ
So this I picked up frost scale Mont as the anniversary selector. Using the anniversary selector.
ペルソナナルキッソス受けてみろ
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる。うお震えペルソナ。そろそろ決めちゃう？踊る喜びよテルプシコレ。
レウコテア進撃ですペルソナデュオ手っ取り早く進ませようぜ
吹き飛びなさい。
There we go.
吹き荒れる風よ。
Oh, it wasn't enough. I really thought it was enough.
ペルソナノルンいただいていく
我が輩がお前らを支えてやる。 う震えペルソナなんだ
レウコテア
私もいけるよ最高のショー見せてあげる裏には一緒に踊りましょう
レウコテア進撃です
最高の一撃決まっちゃったねしっかりしなセルプシコレ逃げたつもりお酒は楽しくほどほどに
We cleared that. And then this is when activates a resonance, right? Their final damage is increased. And we're still going to use Frost Scale this time. So we'll do the same one. Because Frost Scale has a resonance. I mean, we could also use the other mode. But we'll use this one. I don't think I'm using
期待に応えてみせる
よーし任せとけ私がみんなを導くから
the other versions. I think. Hmm?
状態はペルソナナルキストスノルンこれでどうだ
うお震えペルソナ
レウコテア進撃ですペルソナデュオ
なんだセルプシコレ私もいけるよ最高のショー見せてあげる裏には一緒に踊りましょう飛べテル逃げたつもり
行きますよ。
え
主に変わって
ペルソナディシュヌ受けてみろ
意を示せゾロペルソナ期待してるよやっちゃおう踊る喜びよテルプシコレ
構えろレウコテア進撃です
最高の一撃決まっちゃったね
抵抗しても同じ。
テルプシコレ吹きすさべ吹き荒れる風よ
召されるのですね。
え
ペルソナ受けてみろ
我が輩がお前らを支えている
助かりました
ゾロペルソナなんだ
レウコテア
私もいけるよ最高のショー見せてあげる裏には一緒に踊りましょう
終わらせようで進撃ですペルソナデュオ
飛べテルペシコレ逃げたつもり期待してるよやっちゃ
主に変わって
ペルソナナルキストス待てよさあどうぞこちらへペルソナこれでどうだ
おう震えペルソナ最高の一撃決まっちゃったね
レウコテア進撃ですペルソナデュオ
人間よ、おやめなさい。
おいでテル吹き飛びなさい勝利のリシュで
There we go.
乾杯
All right. And we can do the outside ones now. So this one is 2 sweepers or 2 assassins. Actually, yeah. So we'll do 2 sweepers. Actually, any 2 members. So 2 assassins. We can do like
一緒に戦おう
Hmm. Interesting. And throw in like, oh, I just realized we have summer. We have a beach flower as well as a choice. To trigger this, and then good enough for me. So we just need 2 assassins because there are only 2 mobs.
各自油断しないように。
いただいていく。力を示せ。エリューテリスのデュオーって。来い、オルフェウス。これこそ会心の一撃。
That's really loud.
決めんぞペルソナ。
この。
準備完了よ。合図をお熱さてどうしようかしら。戦術支援発動。
ペルソナいただいていく。
Both of them get crits, right?
見たか。降臨せよ。エリュテイヤ封印解除。
Probably enough damage. And then of course, go take the other one out. Double 2 turns. So 2 assassins that can do 2 turn rotation. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Right? Pretty quick one. Alright, next one over here. Please let me click on it, please. Okay. So this is when a party gains shield. So it doesn't say like which it doesn't exclude Wanda, so we're using Wanda this time as the DPS. I always enjoy putting some flex on Wanda's use case. So we just need shields. So, two shield source is typically enough, so we can do this. And we can even throw in her. We don't even use these, it's fine. So now we just boost Wanda, basically. Because there are 4 targets.
準備はいい？アマルテ誰も傷つけさせない。セテキス。生死を分かて。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナ。いただいていく。
That's really loud. Oh, maybe that's not enough. No, that's enough damage. It's fine. I forgot how loud it is when you get procced with multiple hits on multiple targets. This is where we get the pierce needed. That does negative damage. So loud. Huh? all of them provide shields in some way, shape, or form. So you can proc all of them. Oh, I didn't realize you can still dizzy him through the barrier.
敵がダウンした。
ここで終わるのか。ちょっと。
必ず守るからね。来て。アマルテア、誰も傷つけさせない。
準備万端ですね。ピティス、最短距離で突っ走るよ。
ペルソナ、受けてみろ。
勝利しましたか。
My ears. All right, so fairly straightforward, right? Then we'll go over here, and this is deal damage from one more all-out attack, and there's only 2 guys here, so we can still use Turbo, because Turbo has that extra crit.
よろしくね。
And then we'll use Shun,
今おう出れるよ。
and we'll use Motoha because of shock,
本気になっ
and
て
then
も
use Wind
いいかし
to
ら。
knock them down. And then we'll rely on Wanda to add extra down from physical attacks, right?
任せて。
Pretty straightforward.
駆け抜けなさい。仕掛けるよ。続いて。
風穴開けるぞ。
体勢を崩せたわ。やるわね。
There we go. The all-out attack,
行
right?
こうか。
ペルソナ、いただいていく。
終わらせよう。ペルソナ。
死に変わって
みんなの支援、いつでも行けるわ。さて、どうしようかしら。
Cast intel on the mob so they'll not get knocked down sooner.
ギア上げてくよ。駆け抜けなさい。みんな、ピントいいよ。来なさい。ピティス、私がついてるから。ハイライト、発動可能よ。ピティス、最短距離で突っ走るよ。
アンドラン。行くぜ。ベルトナ。
ペルソナ、これでどうだ。
I don't... Yeah, these can't crit.
みんなの支援、いつでも行けるわ。さて、どうしようかしら。私の出
Put
番
an
ね。
intel on this, and then they'll be knocked down for an all-out attack.
アルビルダは止まらない。ペルソナ。ファイト。私の出番ね。
死に変わって
嘘。駆け抜けなさい。ピテツ仕掛けるよ。続いて。
Shoot them down. Right?
決めた。
Here we go.
オーダー上がったぜ。
I think there's... Yeah, so now we got Wanda damage, and it's just single target, but I still generally just use Yoshitsune because it's all purpose. And we need to boost Wanda's damage to some extent. So you might as well use... I don't even know where I place her. I haven't incorporated her into anything yet, so it's kind of interesting. Yeah, like I don't know what to incorporate. I haven't built out Shoki, the 4-star Shoki, because no rhyme or reason. Let's see. So we have 3 uses. We have 4 colored Stellas left. So that's may want to say that. And then I don't know, maybe throw in okay, this is good enough. I'm way too conservative with my elucidators as well. Actually, there's an overlap here. I don't know. I guess this is good enough. Excuse me? Oh, maybe I don't have enough crit. Maybe I'm being a little too conservative here. Oh, I think I'm too conservative. I'm too conservative. Let's add something to this. Too conservative. Oh wait, no, hold up. Why was he doing so little? Oh, there are coffers. I think this is fine. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have just started with a shock there, actually. It's going pretty alright. We're recording our Astro Lab today. And then watching the last episode in the summer thing in 30 minutes. Alright, that's a little better. That's unnecessary.
っと役に立つよ。
We're just about to get to all of the big Stellas in the Astral Lab.
この程度で俺が倒せるとでも。
最高の思い出ができたね、タレイヤ。
降臨せよエリュテイヤ。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナいただいていく。
カリオペ。
That's so weird.
響き渡れ、どこまでも。
You have yet to pull Miriam. I see.
ヒーローの力ここに。
支援準備かい。よしし。私の出番だな。バトルデータ解析。
How's her drug basket feel? It feels
タレ
alright.
イヤ。日差しに応えて。ペルソナデュオ。
降臨せよエリュテイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。
Freaking drug basket.
ペルソナ。
It's not as good as her hiding
み
her
んなお疲れ様。
hiding her cell phone in her pocket. It would have made more sense if she was carrying a basket, honestly. Alright. Alright, so now we have the four colored Stella, and the weird structure of this is usually it was this. These are unlocked, and then you are able to do this, which then unlocks these, and these are attached to this one. But we decided to clear all the white ones first, and now we will start on the bottom left. So this is the one with the knockdown, which we can use Wanda, because Wanda has a physical knockdown, and it was that one team that I had. So this Shun, and then we can flex a third one. So typically we want something that would boost damage, because this is, you're basically just triggering a knockdown, and then enemies will take additional damage, which that means it could set up for anything. So the major source of damage could be Wanda, which will do it that way by adding Beach Flower. Minami was not available to me when I did the first cycle, so now we're gonna do it. And there's no reason not to use the elucidators. There are so many excess use cases right now. I'm being like super conservative. You don't really need to have most of the limited banners to clear Astral Labs. Like every anyways. So like we're trying to knock one down. So basically we try to get Shun to knock down a couple of these, so they'll take additional damage, right? And we're using Wanda as the damage source. Since it doesn't say, it excludes Wanda. And they AoE, so they're gonna get a defense down because of Shun's weapon. We have to wait till the following turn to do some damage. And then we'll use his icy defense to make sure that
ありがとう
the other guys are safe and he gets hit.
夏は待ってくれないよ
We're not using that yet
みんなの
on the following turn.
ペルソナデュオステージの準備 OK 待ってました
And then we're advancing one track because we don't have weakness damage this
ここから
time.
は私のオンステージ
So it's 1-3. Use third track.
今日も全
So heaven, fire, then storm.
ペルソナ受けてみろ
She has 3 tracks: heaven, storm, fire in that order, 1, 2, 3. And I usually go 1, 2, 1 in the skills. So you go heaven, storm, fire, 1, 2, 1 if I have weakness, but I don't have weakness, so I go 1 heaven, fire, storm, 1, 2, 1. Usually that's kind of my stock approach.
仕掛けるよ続いてこの調子だよ
And then the gun comes back up, right?
この調子だよ
So we can get all of them down. And then we just unload this turn to clear the Stella. Or get a really strong start in the Stella.
見せつけよ
This lines up with her Pierce.
見てす最短距離で突っ走るよ
And then we stack it on top of her drugs.
きっと役に立つよ
And then the full stack on the
日差しに応えて
buffs.
ペルソナデュ
And then it's Wanda's turn. Right?
オここからは
With the additional track.
待ってました
I forgot to switch tracks. So we switch to Storm
ステージの準備
to complete the 1, 2, 1.
待ってました
Storm 1.
どこまでも続け
And then we attack.
ペルソナこれでどうだ
And obviously we repeat again. But since Miku is part of the team, we actually can repeat it 2 times over.
そこでしょそれ
やろう
まだ終わってないから来なさいフィティスみんな
This is
フィットイン
the
よ
following rotation.
せがって
アンドラン料理してやるよペルソナ
ありがとう夏を感じよカレイヤ頑張りどころだよ
So we're not going to use Showstopper right away.
ペルソナ
We wait for the next turn. The reason why Showstopper, Miku is coming up 1 extra turn quicker is because of Turbo's extra turn. Okay.
ここからは
And now we use... Actually, wow, her... Oh, no. And then now we use Showstopper and complete the cycle. And then all the highlights are on top already. So then we use highlights on the first turn.
ありがとう
And then Turbo's highlights can come back around by the time
ギア上げてくよ
Wanda's turn comes back up for max
みんなフィットインよ
buffs.
辛そう私がついてるからうわっ
And then we can knock these guys down if we want. If it doesn't happen, Wanda will knock them down. Hmm?
ハイライトいける
Right.
フィティス最短距離で突っ走るよ
One stack on top of that.
夏は
Now
待
she does her extra
って
damage
役に立つよ
for him. and skill 2. And then they should be removed. Okay. There we go. That's one of the Stellas. Alright, now we're gonna go up to this Stella, which is the Highlight Stella. And I don't have any banners that can crit during Highlight. That would be Kasumi. So we're gonna use Frostscale Mont. What I typically do is we'll do like Vishnu, Norn, and Yanosik, or like Vishnu, Norn, and Dominion for cashing out whoever is a single target in this case. And then now we can use a buff because they're the Stella ones. So in this case, you can probably no longer be conservative because we don't have that many challenges left. And we didn't even use our A team. So that's kind of like... I do have to adjust the revelation setup, so because they're the utility ones. She's actually sharing that freedom. Okay. Alright. So this is our order. Right? Strategist. And then, oh, actually, we don't need one of these. We can... It's not a really big deal, but this will work too. So we're gonna do it this way. And JC, like, you don't even need to use JC. Actually, you might as well use JC. No, let's use this. You don't even have to use the good, basically the good characters. So until they expand the Astrolab, you barely have to resort to your good banners. So Rakunda. That's interesting, how we would start this. I would just start with this. There's a choice there, a little flexibility. Try to get the shock. The shock didn't happen. That's okay. Set her domain expansion, right? The domain. And we're just gonna front load. So I'm gonna just use the Apo right away. Don't really have to wait for it. Right. This is to front load everything right away. It's about clearing it quickly as opposed to waiting. There is one point of failure on this Astrolab, and it's on the red Stella. We'll go over that in a bit.
えてみせる喜びよテルプシコレ
ペルソナノルンヤノシークこれでどうだ
Yeah, we didn't even
いい
need
歌を届けよう聞いてほしい
didn't even need
この
that.
歌を私たちも一緒に
I thought I could take him out with that last one. Yeah.
私たち
Here we go.
ましたよ
That's our second purple Stella. And then now our third one, which is the fire, the 4 primaries. There's 4 of them, so that's why I didn't use the wind profile. We're gonna do the fire one.
待ちくたびれちゃった
Actually, you could add... No. Fine. We can use this for giggles, right? And actually, it's kind of doesn't really matter who it is, so we'll just use Miku again. And this we'll use this setup here. Where's Nian? Where are you, little big head? Right? They have these, but we'll use this. This setup's good. I don't think there's any risk of death from damage, from like getting focus fired. We'll see.
わしのペルソナペルソナいただいていく
カルメン大技決めちゃう食らいなよ
主に代わって
あいた
主に代わって
あいた
あいた
We have no matching,
私のオンステージ
so it'll be one heaven, fire. We'll be using heaven, fire, storm
どこまでも響け
again. 1, 2, 1.
来るんだ死刑ペルソナデュ
すごい攻撃
オ舞うぞロブロイ来るのだペルソナありがとうございます
意外といけるよ
Just toss it out there for next
燃や
attack.
し尽くす
ペルソナいただいていく
わあすごい攻撃決めるよカルメペルソナ
主に代わってバカな
Oh, I can. There is a point of failure here.
行きますよバカ
Lutheru could take
ステージの
lethal.
準備オッケー
Shall we go to fire?
準備完了
Fire 2.
いつでも呼んでね待ってました今日も全力で歌うから
ペルソナデュオ
And we pick one that is already on fire to refresh the burn state.
ロブロイ来るのだペルソナありがとうございますペルソナバフォメット
And then we can like burn if you we have an extra turn for burn or increased damage
大技決めちゃう
and then slap
食らい
them.
なよハイライトいけるよ
あいた
This is where Howler was supposed to be released, his standard, so I was gonna pick up Howler and then replace Lutheru with Howler, but that obviously didn't happen. It's not until after the summer event.
この程度
Okay, we'll move to Storm, right?
コブとかできてません
Which this also lines up with his highlight.
待ってました
Let's What's his name?
どこまでも
Oh no. Oh, Kurotani. Which refreshes the burn stacks again.
断罪の深淵
Because this is his turn where he uses skill 2.
ペルソナデュ
すごい攻撃
名誉挽回ロブロイ
And it just heals the whole time.
ペルソナありがとうございますペルソナすると
And then we go back.
これでどうだ
Defense down everything.
踊れカルメン
And we set up for
行きますよ
the double turn.
主に代わって
It's really not necessary. You could use Futaba or all the other elucidators.
主に代わっ
I think for the most part, I cleared the Astro Lab without using only one instance of using like Miku or Anj. But since we have them available, might as well showcase some of them.
もっと歌いたいありがとうね
来るんだ
Actually, I think I didn't. Oh yeah, I did use Anj once.
ペルソナデュオ
どうしても同じこと
Yeah, like you overkill most of these, so
挽回せねば
カルメン行くよ燃やし尽くす
we're good. We got 17 minutes to clear the last one before we watch the end chapter 7 conclusion, because the chapter 7 is unlocked in 17 minutes. Alright, so this one actually was fairly close to... There's a point of failure on this one. Largely because the melee would be Rin, Firecracker Rin. And in this case, I'm using Noir because she has a range attack. And there is a point of failure before, but I don't think there's a point of failure now. The way I'm doing it. We'll see. So I don't really need a third slot. However, I'm not sure if this is working. This probably doesn't work. Oh, I could do... I could do this instead. Like before. Yeah, like this setup. That'd be pretty alright. Yeah, see, I barely use the...
出番のようだ
So we'll use
行きますよ
JC.
カロリーヌ
Actually, no, we'll use JC because she's pretty gimped. My Bleach Flower is gimped because of gotcha stuff.
シフ
So
ト
then we use this. And then just put Miku in, right?
にしようね
Which is what I invested in. That's why I didn't roll for A1 Beach Flower or her weapon. Then we strategist and
出番のようだな
we're gonna switch
早く
to
選び取りなさい
this setup.
さ
So I don't have to swap out the others. Okay. And then this is our setup for this last one.
シフト
There
了解
is a damage potential. I don't think so. I think we have one extra turn. So I think it's a no fail.
海風に乗せて
No fail Astrolab again.
生意気な強
The most likely fail was Luferu taking lethal damage.
お
Last
仕置き
time.
の時間です行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します惑わせミロディ全力で行こうすごい攻撃海風に乗せて方面に感謝します
お互いに
We don't have weakness, so we're gonna
いただいて
do one Heaven 1, Fire
来ました
3, Storm 2. I mean, Fire 2, Storm 1. Again. So this is Heaven 1.
大丈夫待ってました
運が悪いねお互いに
私の歌ブラシムラザッパーなんてね足りない子見せつけよう決めよう
Get the bullet. You throw it out to get the bullet.
海風に乗せて方面 感謝します。ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。制裁の時間だ。
Oh, I should spread the defense down. That's in suboptimal. Oh no, wait. I have prosperity on actually. Just kidding. It's not important. Okay, that didn't land on Noir, which could present a problem. The freeze. So now we're doing Storm 2. I mean, so Fire 2. Sorry, Fire 2. And then Storm 1. Right, so this is the first one. That's interesting. I think it would have been more auspicious to use this first and then follow up. Yeah, it's better to Dominion, do Dionysus Dominion thing. Oh, there is a point of failure right there. It's actually pretty close. Alright, so Storm 1. Yeah, so it can fail if it doesn't crit. So I would have sticking with Dionysus on 2 turns straight would be safer. And there is a point of failure if they focus fire her. Okay. Let's see how this lined up. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I hit the wrong button. Blow the bullet. Her highlight can't crit, so it doesn't really do that much damage. Yeah, missing that crit is... That crit on the 2, or at least on the other one, might have screwed things up a bit there. Yep. I don't know if we can recover from this. Yeah, so having a two turn rotate. Let's see how far we are.
どこまでも響け私の歌ブラシムラ海風に乗せて感謝ですみんなに届けペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します打ち抜けミラディ全力で行こう海風に乗せて
I think we might have enough. Oh no, wait.
ペルソナスルトディオニソスシバスルト受けてみろ 準備完了いつでも呼んでね準備完了いつでも呼んでね待ってました今日も全力で歌うから降参してももう遅いこれまでのようですねブラシムラ逃がしてあげない海風に乗せてみんなに届け感謝します見せてやろう行くぞジュスティー
No, no, we don't have enough.
制裁の時間だ
Yeah, so me mixing it up was...
海風に乗せて
Yeah, that would be the strongest shot she has. Oh, I just realized I'm not going... Oh, I was going in the wrong order too. Whoops. Cert didn't have... Cert didn't have speed on him, so he was going in the wrong order as well. So we want to do... I would probably just stick to this instead. And... yeah, so he was going out of order. Kind of bad. This should fix the order. I thought it would have been okay because we had one extra turn. Like, one turn excess damage.
見せてやろう我ら行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します
ペルソナ受けてみろミラディ全力で行こう
So we got 5 minutes.
海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届けどうだ
え
すごく辛そう
Same one? Heaven 1?
待ってましたどこまでも響け私の歌夏日に負けない浦島ザッパーンなんてねすごい攻撃
And we're gonna use this first.
力を貸しましょう
Highlight 1.
ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌすぐに排除します海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届けすごい攻撃制裁の時間だ
It doesn't matter which order because Miku refreshes the highlights cooldowns at A1. I have an A1.
海風に乗せてみんなに届け感謝します行くぞ聞くだろ使うぜもう
Okay.
すごく辛そう
Fire 2.
準備完了いつでも呼んでね待ってました今日も全力で歌うから夏日に負けない浦島海風に乗せて感謝ですみんなに届け お仕置きの時間。行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。
ペルソナドミニオン、これでどうだ。
Yeah, so this lines up a lot better. Lines up right on top of each other.
全部見えてます。海風に乗せて褒めて感謝します。
Yeah, so no fail basically. This is unless they like super hyper focus on one target. Usually it's not the case. And that will always happen. And now we go into our second Storm 1.
ステージの準備 OK。 待ってました。どこまでも響く私の歌。暑さを沈めよう。プラシムナザッパーなんてね。ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。制裁の時間だ。
ペルソナシバディオニソス、これでどうだ。
海風に乗せて感謝みんなに届け。打ち抜け全力で行こう。やるな。人思いにやってくれ。やるな。
Right? Showstopper.
ここからが私のオンステージ。待ってました。もっと歌いたい。みんなのために。プラシムナ海風に乗せて感謝です。みんなに届け。ハイライトいけるよ。力を貸しましょう。ここで終わるのか。見せてやろう。行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。
ペルソナこれでどうだ。
ミラディみんな頑張ろう。
え？
海風に乗せて褒めみんなに届け。感謝します。すごい攻撃。ハイライト見せつけよう。
I don't know if it'll fill by then. It might fill again. Doesn't really matter which order though. I don't know if I can squeeze in Wanda's highlight right at the end. I'm just filling up her bullets. No. Oh no, it will. Yeah, it did. So now, stacked on top of that, and then this should be well over enough. Like to follow up, basically. It's still a little bit short, but we have we have like another turn coming up. That's where I got the one extra turn from. どこまでも響け私の歌。暑さを沈めよう。プラシムナ海風に乗せて褒めてやる。感謝します。ペルソナ行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。
ペルソナシバディオニソス受けてみろ。
ミラディ全力で行こう。海風
Never
に乗せ
mind.
て感謝みんなに届
Let's
け。
survive the little tap. Okay.
ステージの準備 OK。 ステージの準備
Stick to
OK。
it.
待ってました。どうぞ全力で歌うから。降参してももう遅い。これまでのようですね。暑さを沈めよう。プラス逃がしてあげない。
So there was a miss. There was a defense somewhere. That's fine.
見せてやろう。行くぞジュスティーヌ。すぐに排除します。
We're good? So that's a wrap for Astrolab. Not too bad. Most of the Astro Labs have been pretty mild. That was the closest one in some time. But yeah, so that's the one take, like the one attempt, one stock, and we had like 2 Anjas left, like so many wind tempests, so pretty routine. I imagine they're gonna be scaling up their Astrolab at some point. I really like this mode. It's where you check out how many teams you've built and how you wrap your characters around. I use various combinations, which have become very routine because I keep moving teams around and making sure that basically the banners that are absent or the banners that are missing, they don't necessarily contribute to any of the teams I currently have. And that's kind of the idea of the banners that I pick. Beachflower Miriam is supposed to be another team. So it's the next 2. Possibly the next 2. Either Barry or Wave Catcher. Wave Catcher Mew is where I get to use Cord, because I don't actually have a place for Cord yet. A Cord is kind of like on and off for some things, like Kasumi. I don't have Kasumi. So it was going to be for Barry, basically, because Barry is the one that has the highlight potential. The other one, I don't really have someone that takes advantage of Cord on top of the current elucidators. So that might be my next pull. Who knows? I might pull an A0 of the next 2 and then skip the next 4 or 5 until Shogi, probably. Alright, so to top it all off, right, we're only 4 minutes over because of that little hiccup that was trying to mess around and show some other like Persona setups and whatnot. We are 4 minutes over, and now the last chapter is unlocked. So now we can go watch the last chapter, and that will pretty much conclude our patch 4.5. Now, let's go watch it, and then I'll talk about how there's a little bit of a change up for the next patch, the 4.6. Alright, so let's see what happens. Shark infested waters. This must be the conclusion from all of the gangs probably grouped together to wrap up all the things that happened with, what's his name? Taito. With the ghost sighting solved, Peace returns to Shirosato Beach. However, something fishy lingers in the waters. Oh, it's doing the B movie thing where, but there is a ghost, probably. Let's see. He is good. Easy. Super boss. She's the best worker in the world. Best solo operation in the world. She is the part timing passerby. Best worker in the world.
れは加納くんに教えてもらったおかげだよ。海の家用にレシピは変えてるけど。
いや、このアレンジは野毛が自分で掴んだもんだろ。誇っていいぜ。
そうかな。そうする。ありがとう。
すみません、注文お願いします。
はーい、今行きます。
にぎわってるな。
隣のお店が休みになったから、その分のお客さんが流れてきてるみたいだよ。
それに池波さんが店員してるっていう書き込みがネットに投稿されたらしくって。
Oh, incorporate the side stories,
話題になってるみたいですよ。
the viral pictures as well.
わしの働きを忘れてもらっては困るな。
Yeah, so all the side stories did occur in the main story.
まるで私たちの
Now that I think
会話
about
を理解
it.
してるみたい。ルフェルちゃんも人気なんですよ。すっかりうちのマスコットだね。
Yep, the mascot.
そうだ。フランクフルト食べる？好物だって種村さんに聞いたよ。ほほ
でも理由はそれだけじゃないわよね。海水浴客も昨日よりずっと多い。
Restored the desire.
ああ、異世界のシャドウもいなくなったことだし、これで安心して店の仕事に専念できるな。
けどあのサメだらけの海、迫力あったよね。もう一回くらい見ておきたかったかも。
お前のそのサメに対する情熱は一体何なんだ？
It's neat.
いやあ、楽しそうだね。
あ、スミさん、いらっしゃいませ。
あなたがスミさんですか。はじめまして。今朝の件、手伝ってくれたと聞きました。ありがとうございます。
いやあの正気くんと握手しちゃった。今度誰かに自慢しよっと。
Dramatic irony.
主演の映画試写会で見たよ。すごく良かった。今度パンフレットにサインもらえない？
Because Sumi wrote the book, the movie he's in
持ってきてくださっ
is
たら
based on.
いつでも書きますよ。
そういえばスミさん、磯村さんと沖釣りに行ったんですよね。
Got to go out.
お気づりか。いいっすね。この辺の海はうまいもんが取れるって聞くし。
何か釣れましたか？
今日は一匹しか釣れなかったよ。しかも
Only
リリー
caught
スしちゃった
one. Of course.
なんで？
You always catch and release. That's unusual. What did you catch?
うん。釣り上げた時の写真見る？
Oh, really?
磯村さんが撮ってくれたんだ。
Can we see it? Oh. It's a visual bug. It's fine. What is it?
これって。
Oh, it's a shark. Oh, that's cute.
まみや。でかすぎんだろ。
本当にいるんだ。
We caught a shark. Dang. What a way to wrap it up.
あのサメ、どこで釣ったんですか？
すぐ近くの沖合だよ。沖釣りとしては目と鼻の先じゃないかな。本当は持って帰りたかったんだけど、白里海岸のサメはたたるって伝説があってね。
Okay, so there was another
俺
reason.
も
Fair
磯村
enough.
さんもジンクスとか大事にする方だし、残念だけどリリースしちゃった。
Interesting. So more to it.
たたる？
てか、このサイズのサメをリリースって大丈夫なんすか？海水浴場近いのに。
大丈夫なはずだよ。磯村さんが言ってたから。ちゃんとシャークフェンスが張ってあるって。君たちもサメを見たら。
Oh no, the floating camera. I mean, the floating phone. Oh no.
じゃあ、俺はそろそろ磯村さんと飲みに行く約束してるんだ。おっと、一番大事な用を忘れるところだった。
Ah.
これ。
Oh, Kaito, not Taito. Kaito.
そう、カイト君から君たちに渡してほしいって頼まれたんだ。
Oh, is that our souvenir?
自分はもう使わないっていうメッセージかな。受け取ってあげてよ。
Our keepsake from each of the
よくで
events.
きてるよね、それ。俺も欲しくなっちゃったな。じゃあね、また遊びに来るよ。でーでん、でーでん。
Dun 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 dun. De 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 de. To be continued. Yeah, the other half. Yeah, they really, I think it was written really well. So that concludes our first half, right? The 4.5. I think it was written really well. Like it's a really big jump from the first summer, like the first summer event. I did it in a different order, but the side stories, like each of the side stories, they were actually incorporated into the event story. Like as you're going, all the side stories, allusions, and like little background stories, they all are tied to the event stories. The original summer, like not the original, but the first summer event, it was kind of like disjointed a little bit. Like it felt more like a thirst thing than anything. So the whole side story thing was talking about like platonic and intimate relationships, so it didn't build a narrative around the summer event. This time, nearly all of the things, there is one or two little thirst choices, but all of them, and maybe not middle, but it's congratulatory just to show you, all of their details are part of the event story. So it was really well written, and the chapters, it's great. They were longer voiced. The Tycoon game is honestly like I'm gonna farm the rest of the Tycoon game, right? Now the question is, and the Tycoon game outlasts the event story, so that's kind of another thing to keep in mind. And it's much more substantial. The other thing is I'm kind of curious how they're going to do the leaderboard thing. So I was told there was a leaderboard. Are they adding to this game? It has a 11-day counter, so it's not quite clear if it's going to extend this portion or they introduce an entirely different thing. Really, really large. Like, that's pretty awesome even on top of the summer event. Now, the time gating thing, I'm not entirely sure if I'm on board with the whole time gating thing, but I can work around it, right? And other than that, we have our Thieves' Secrets, which is a tack-on thing. Obviously, done that many times over. I think the first half is pretty awesome. Obviously, I already said my bit about how you generally have to start all of these sequences with the gacha component, which is often a low point. However, much like most of the time I say, it's like 20% of the things you do in the gacha component in the banner is the 20%, the rest is the 80%. And despite like side stories, I genuinely like reading them too and messing around and trying to read with more intent as a side activity to all the voices. And then when I hear the voices, it gives me like context on how to read their dialogue. Anyways, it's kind of my compromise. Get to practice other things. And of course, listening to Japanese is also a part of the routine, and then correlating it with the English is still something I do on a daily basis. Outside that, we do have to cover something about this. So the next event is happening in 12 days. That would land it on the 30th, right? The Thursday 30th. So of that, I will actually be out of town on the 30th, 31st, 32nd, not 32nd, 31st, 1st, and 2nd. I'll be away for those days. Let me double check. Yeah, I'll be away until... Actually, maybe I can do a stream on the 2nd. Probably not. So I'll be back on Monday, the 3rd. So that'll be 4 days in. So what I'm probably going to do, much like I'm looking at the structure of how they did this, is I'll probably log in on my mobile to collect the login things, probably do the thieves secrets. The thing is, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for Wave Catcher Mew or not. I'll decide when I come back, and we'll cover the next event then. Outside of that, I think it's a really wonderful summer event. Obviously, it's probably also elevated because the anniversary event was such a low point, right? And even despite having to gacha immediately after that, I think the summer event was really fantastic. 4.5 was very fantastic. I like to think that it doubles on itself for the 4.6. We'll see. Sometimes it's more like the second half isn't quite as exciting as the first. Honestly, my personal preference is probably a fairly hot take, but I would love to see them make an effort to synchronize the two, so speed up to catch up to, so that the synchronized releases, so then I wouldn't have to constantly say things like, it feels like everything that is celebrating is an afterthought for global, because it's still a celebration for CN. Like, nearly everything seems like it's to make up for CN things, and because they're not synchronized, you can make that distinction very easily. It's always consistently more obviously tended towards the CN side of things, right? And I wouldn't mind as a hot take that they doubled the gem counts flow in order to reduce the patch time by another half. So like if they released both the entire summer event now, that works in my favor typically. It allows more flexibility. Like, and what I mean by that is not time gating the event stuff like this. Like have them staggered and overlap with each other. I'm okay with that. Basically, the release date gets accelerated, not the release duration. So they can still have the events. Like summer event is going to take 4 weeks, right? But it could be 3 weeks and staggered. So the first half, the second half is during half of the first half. So they would have a staggered event to gain on it. So it'd be every week there would be a patch, but every 2 weeks the patch would expire. and then accelerating, increasing by 50% of the base rate to make up for that one extra month acceleration, or vice versa, or even simultaneously release something, reduce it in half and double the acceleration. That's my personal take on it, because this problem with the anniversary, or like a lot of the anniversary things or big celebration things, I think it's going to be a consistent talking point and consistent sour note when it comes to like the half anniversary. In my opinion, either they decide to change the way they're doing something fundamentally, it's going to be, in my opinion, a poop shoot. It's going to very likely, how they're organizing their business model and their release timing. Substantially, global side constantly feels like it's a tacked on consideration, because it's more of, hey, it's a second celebration for CN. That's my 2 cents. Until they are synchronized, there's one side that's ahead and one side that's behind. So the ahead side is typically the consideration. So all the release, all the celebration, unless they do something really unfavorable, which is to prioritize global side and release something for global and time gate something for CN, that would be an absurdly divisive and controversial move. So ultimately, it would be kind of more auspicious. Like, I don't look forward to half anniversaries and full anniversaries right now. And launches. Launches count as an anniversary because, like, it's the 1 year. So launch, half anniversary, and full anniversary. While half anniversary was pretty exciting because of JC's utility, it's JC for the CN side. Like, all the releases are taking in context of the one that's ahead, not something that is for the celebration of separate things. They're not treated as separate things, and they shouldn't be, in my opinion. It would be really divisive that way. So that's just my 2 cents. Whenever an anniversary rolls around, I'm not particularly excited about it, largely because it produces divisiveness consistently. Like, simultaneous releases are exciting because they are simultaneous, right? As in the same position, but it haven't ever been in the same position. Global is behind. So simultaneous is, like, in my opinion, a facade. It's a gilded present. It's like throwing a carrot. It feels like it's a carrot on the global side, and it feels like an actual focus celebration or apology on the CN side, because they're live and it's a carrot on the stick for the global side consistently. And that apology video about, like, content and show me, that's same, in my opinion, that is the same lukewarm feeling over and over again. Like, oh well, that doesn't matter, the CN side's gonna get show me too, and it's gonna create a divisiveness on when it's gonna be released, because they're advertising on the global side, so it's gonna be one of the simultaneous releases, probably half anniversary or the full anniversary, and we still are, in my opinion, largely going to encounter the same problem. It's revolving around the CN side. So when they release is not necessarily, it's disruptive for ones that are behind. It's ideal or apologetic for ones that are already ahead. So for my personal undertone of sobering up from and going back into business as usual from the anniversary, it's fairly clear that if the developer or the publisher is not going to potentially make an effort to close the gap, or to basically make movements to synchronize, despite their launch, right? Their launch saying, like, oh, we're going to accelerate this to catch up, and it doesn't seem like it's doing that. It feels like actually they accelerated both sides, so they're accelerating so that they can double dip on business practices, not accelerate because we're going to accelerate the global side to catch up to the... In fact, both sides are alternating updates spaced out very similarly still. So to me, I think that is a business strategy, not a sentimental strategy, not a loyalist or like a trustworthy building exercise. It's more caching exercise, which that is perfectly, you know, the business, the developers and the publishers, that is their property and they can do with what it is. I'm providing a commentary about I don't think this poor sentiment is gonna subside unless there's some sentimental equality or some sort of counterweight. Because generally speaking, playing second fiddle often doesn't feel great, whether you're paying for it or paying for it with time, right? My 2 cents, it's not a downer because this stuff is still really fun. I really enjoy it, and I guess I'll continue to look and see and get teased about what is to come, and that's kind of how I would do it since they're not synchronized, right? All right, so until then, I guess I will catch people in August, because the next time I'll be back would be 12 plus, I'll be back like in 15 or 16 days, so a little bit through the first week, halfway through the first week of the second half. And I look forward to it. I hope this stays consistent and it doubles the volume or something in the content. The gacha component, I mean, it doesn't matter when I do it, it's going to be disfavorable and a poor experience, so we won't focus on that. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to be farming the rest of the beach shack business, right? The rest of the track on my own time. You can use your imagination how that looks, because we've more or less went through the routine. And yeah, I'll continue playing P3P until the day I leave for Otakon. So until then, if you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. As always, feel free to follow along. Pick up P5X for yourself. It is free to play with a gacha component, and you're more than welcome to come on by. Yap, gacha responsibility, you know, responsibly. Share some stories, some thoughts. Keep each other motivated while we do other things like language learning. You're always free to come by and join. Until next time, 皆さんまたね。見てくれてありがとう. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.